Into the lineup for Phoenix, Tyson Chandler.
Phoenix trails by 3.
Wagner. Dennis Smith.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, you can't give Smith a clear lane to the hole. When he sees it, he gets right into the defense and takes advantage of his speed.
Now, here's Drexler. No points in the game yet for him. Ahead. Pass to Chandler. Smith up top. Wagner outside. Chandler. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Outside Hardaway. And here is Davis. Can't get it to fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Thomas. And the Bulls with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
The shake. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Davis, here we go. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And that one's good. Wagner.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
The 3 from Thomas. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
10.
Phoenix ahead. They're up by 1.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Embiid. That's good. And so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
First personal foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Smith. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Smith.
Can't let Smith have these opportunities. He deserves to get punched on when you give him a lane like that. You know better than that.
Here's Worthy, guarded by Horford. Embiid trying to break loose. Worthy with the bucket. Worthy's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not, has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Russell Westbrook.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pocket 4. Here's Smith. And there's the drive.
Hey, this guy is the full package, the total package. Dennis Smith, a point guard with bounce. He'll punch it on you. I love seeing him do that, too.
Wall, no luck.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Smith, left side. Pass to Wagner. Here's Horford. Oh, Worthy with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Wall. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Phoenix.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix trails by 6. Smith feeling it out a bit. Wall with a block.
Well, there's not much John Wall can't do defensively when he's focused because he's really athletic and fast.
1:46 left in the first half. Bryant has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Right side, Wall. Pass to Embiid. Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
3 points.
George has got the lead back up to 6 now for Chicago. Smith, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Wall. Up again. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 6 points.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Nice shot by Smith.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Wall. Over Smith. Westbrook.
Tyson Chandler.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First team foul.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is
At the
now,
line for the
you
Bulls.
can't deny his
Russell
place
Westbrook.
in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
The kick out to Wall. Bulls moving the ball around. And here's George for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Stepping over the floor for Phoenix, DeJounte Murray.
6 seconds left in the first half. From deep, George. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
With the score.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Put your hands together for your...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Bulls leading by 5. On the wing, Hardaway.
Phoenix foul.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Personal foul.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. To the inside. Tim Thomas with the stuff.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Back to Thomas. Kicks it out to Drexler. Takes a three. Hardaway, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Chicago leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Outside Hardaway. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Drexler. 5 on the clock. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Inside, Davis. Here's Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
Anthony Davis.
8 points for Duncan.
Phoenix.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And Phoenix making a change here.
Tyson Chandler.
Phoenix trails by 7. Murray right side. Duncan with the block. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Banked in off the glass.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Kobe, no luck. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Drexler. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. And here we go with Chandler running it up the court.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes.
Covered by Duncan. Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Call.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. To the paint. Here's Thomas.
Tim Thomas.
And Thomas with the stuff.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Murray. Phoenix, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 11. Down low. Pass to Duncan. Back to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Tim Duncan has always been about the team's success. Typical unselfish basketball by him right there.
Here's Murray. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Thomas is running.
Foul.
And finished off by Drexler.
Second personal foul.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
And Phoenix making a change here. Poked away. Maggette outside. Shot to stop the run. Horford trying to free himself up.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Kobe for three.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Smith outside. Inside. 4 seconds left. Chandler, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Chicago. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
Oh, Lord.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Smith outside. Pass to Maggette.
Bulls foul. Tim Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Phoenix.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 18. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you look at Maggette, muscular, athletic frame, creates problems for the defense. I mean, he's very good at drawing contact on the way up.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Duncan. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And too long on the shot. And so here's Phoenix. In the corner, Murray with it. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Davis. Drexler up top. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Smith with it. And Drexler picking him up. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Maggette. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Duncan with the block. They recover it. Here's Maggette. A second chance effort. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team
Something
foul.
you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor. It gives you all he's got.
So Maggette nails both free throws. Chicago leading by 14. Outside, Drexler. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Murray with the assist.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Phoenix foul.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Second
That'll be his
personal
second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Penny Hardaway.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, you got to stay in front of Smith. I mean, when you give him room to run and operate, he's going to torch you with his speed.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Smith. No good. And it's Chicago the other way.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working
2
hard
minutes
for that
remaining in the
bucket.
game. 2 minutes.
Back to Smith. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. The three. Trying to get
Tim
open is
Thomas.
Davis. And Tim Thomas good for three. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half. Murray with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clyde Drexler.
Shots good by Drexler.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Moncrief. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Moncrief's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back.
Tim Thomas.
One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Moncrief, El Cid with it. Now Thomas defending. Moncrief's shot is off.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his
First
best
personal
moment.
foul.
Obviously, no one on their
Third team
team's happy
foul.
right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration
Tim
out
Thomas.
on your opponent with a poor foul.
And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Moncrief. Top of the key. Another miss by Moncrief. From deep, Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next